Hello boys and girls, and adults everywhere. Welcome back to Storytime with Split Persona Studios. Today we'll be telling a very nice Christmas story from my own past. And while we're doing so, we're going to build some cool toys as well. Last time, we had to build one of these. With its crisp, clean design and painting to show that it is festive for the holiday season. And if you wanted to, we had this predecessor, original version of that entire set. This standard Santa tray will be a delight for the old Saint Nick to come around and just have some cookies and some warm milk. So this time, we're going to be doing one of these. This is from one of the kit sets from where this came from exactly, but it's for your Christmas tree for your little boy and girl to have. Do not record or find out where this product came from. That's very exclusive. No, don't find out. And now, let's try to open this. While doing this, make sure you're using a scissor for safekeepings and get your parents' permission to do so. For me, I'm using a utility knife because I'm an adult. Now that we got all the pieces out and have the instructions ready to be read, let's go ahead and start building this. I got a sturdier table this time so we won't have to make any more excuses to go out to my workbench and not record me hammering this type of stuff. So, without further delay, let's get hammering and start telling a story. You know, I never had these when I was a kid, though I never actually went to where we got these. But we did have our own little decorations and to show where exactly we were put on the tree. We usually have these nice little decorations where I would have the first initials of our name, and we went ahead and put them wherever we wanted onto the tree. Yeah, some of the things that I remember from my youth was many years ago when I was a little kid. It was around the time where it was Christmas time, and you know how everyone as a kid, they always went to go down to see if Santa came early and went for all the gifts. So I went down. So one day I went down the staircase, English, and I wanted to see where Santa came and ate the cookies, drank the milk, and put down the presents. Came down there, and there was nothing. I didn't know how loud I was. I woke up my dad, who came up to ask, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Well, I'm checking to see if Santa came." It's like, "It's not December 24th. Or, to put it simply, it's not Christmas Eve." I'm like, "Oh. Sorry." Oh. Like how this thing has little markers, so it usually just tells you where to hammer everything, and it has little screws. Well, then again, this is for a child to do, not for a adult such as myself to do it. But I figured one day I'm going to have kids, so I might as well have something to give to my firstborn son or daughter. Try not to hammer during a story, because it's just very rude, you know, having to tell a story and then having to someone immediately try to say something that's really important and have something hammering going over here. You know, it's just not fun at all. Let's see, next in the instructions, I have to peel off the blue protection. So it looks like it's on both sides. Well, finally got that thing to finally peel off. Just gonna slide this in here. Good. And if I lose it, I have an extra. Then came with these nice little stickers. Probably it's easier to put the stickers on than having to... Actually, there's not a back part of it. Is there anything else from this thing that I'm missing? No. None at all. Huh. Wait, what is this? Ooh. There's a part in the back where we can paint whatever we want. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna grab some stuff. Since I am an artiste like myself, and I have done some painting videos, I thought I would take this opportunity to take something that was bland and pizzazz it up. So I have my painting set. Let's get going. Hard to get these paints out here. Ah, there we go. Spread it out. We usually have like a nice little Christmas thing with me and my family whenever I get out of this house and see them. Mostly whenever we have Christmas and Santa comes and gives us all our gifts, we all have our designed spots. I don't know how or when that started. It's just, we kind of just started sitting in a certain area and we just kept doing that for years. And it just kept being our own little tradition that we have to be in our own spots. It's not a Christmas tradition if we don't have our traditions. Alright, this looks really nice. It's a little bit darker, so we're gonna try to see if we can make it a little lighter. A little lighter. Probably gonna make this a little lighter. It's still, yeah. Here we are. Now it's looking a little better. I'm gonna make this a little brighter. Actually, you know what's a really good story? It's this hat. This hat has been along with me for a millennia. Not literally, but figuratively. I had this hat for a very long time. And back in my youth, I wore hats. I know, shocking. But I don't wear them as much anymore. But it wasn't until middle school where we had a rule that only the 6th graders can only follow, where they can't wear hats. But anywhere after, it's fine. Never really understood why they did it. They just did it. I will probably guess it was because they didn't want all the cheaters out there to be like, oh, I'm gonna put it on the brim of my hat. Or it's gonna be a distraction, or whatever cockamamie nonsense was at the time. But I somehow liked hats. Then at 7th grade, continued to wear my hat. And then somewhere along the line, probably before that, I had this hat. And with me wearing hats, I decided to wear this Christmas time. But I continued to wearing it only during December. Only from like December 1st to the 25th. I was the only one in my grade, and wherever I went, to just wear a Santa hat. Other people would wear them as they got closer to Christmas, and you could see that with any people who was in the classroom, out into the street, where I was going. No one was wearing it until it got closer, or wearing it for a special occasion. I felt that it was something that made me happy, to help continually spread Christmas cheer. Yeah, most people would do it in December, and they would only do it when it got closer to Christmas, but I just felt doing it monthly long. And I only met a few people who respect and continue doing that same tradition as I do. And probably in these videos where I know last year definitely you saw me wearing this video and some of my other videos all in December. And I felt that it was really good to see that someone is continuing to try to spread it to anyone who needs it, or just not sure not to make myself better, but to make others feel warm and let them know that the spirit of the holidays, of being with family and all that stuff, is not just during those last few weeks of just Christmas, but continuing to spread throughout. This is gonna come out so great. You know, I think on here I might put a little snowman, just to make sure it's like, because I know for these stickers they have a lot of Christmassy aspects, but I feel like I could do nice, like a little nice winter wonderland on the background. That's Christmassy, right? Alright. We're gonna get some snow in here. If I can remember all the snowmen that I've made in my day. I remember there was one that me and my sisters helped me with, and I can't remember the exact measurements on how tall it was, but it was somewhere over 7 feet tall. And we also had a some sort of snowman kit that we used, but we also used some actual stuff that we had at the time. But it was so big that the snowballs that we made, it had to be pushed by all three of us. And this is when we were probably not the exact height measurements, but we're about elementary school. And boy, he survived. Even after the snow was gone and it was getting warmer, he was the only thing that was still white out of all the entire backyard was still green with all the grass and everything. It was just a huge boy. Speaking of snowmen, we're gonna put some snow in here. It's gonna be big boys of snow. I'll save something for that side. Even though most of the snow is going to be covered by the stickers. Look at that. Little flurries. Oh look, there's my eye. So we're just going to keep that there. I think he's good. Alright, let's see if I can do this right. Be so very gentle. Ooh. That's cool. So now I know exactly where it has to go. Kinda landed it. It's the best I can do. That's that ear. Gonna guess right here. Do the bottom. So far, so good. Just need the other ear. My nemesis! Being precise. What? Oh, don't tell me I did this upside down. I did. Gotta go back and fix this. That's better. Let's go put this here. As we are coming to a close on this little segment, I would just like to thank those for watching and hope you are going to have a very merry holiday. There we go. See? A Christmas decoration for all. Now, I'd like you for joining me today. Thank you for listening to the stories that I have told. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you all in the next video. And now, I gotta find a blow-up version of myself and put this on my Christmas tree. And I'm taking this pen too.